Yo, Fook and Lindsay broadcasting live backstage the Microsoft Theater at the AMAs tomorrow night, and up for 3 awards is 21 Pilots, and we have Tyler and Josh with us right now. Welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you.
So what was the deal with that paper airplane? I don't know if that was flung in anger.
No, not in anger. We were challenged to a paper airplane contest. I lost very bad, but Josh pulled through.
Josh,
Well, Tyler ended up making one of those little fortune teller things because we were suddenly thrown back into like elementary school where you have to fold stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And I think along the way he realized that he was folding the wrong thing. I almost went into one of those claws, the paper finger things that you can put on your hands.
Yeah, the Chinese finger traps.
Yeah, I almost made one of those on accident.
You can make those?
You can make that?
Yeah.
You can make almost anything out of paper these days.
I know, right? What is it with that?
Josh, where are you on
Can we
origami?
really-
Yeah, let's get him a piece of paper.
Let's do it.
Jeez.
Or one of those things that gives you kind of
No,
like
it's all
5
yours.
decisions to tell your
Yeah,
future and
that's
who
what
you're
I
going
was-
to marry.
that's what I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wherever it went,
I'm sorry.
I did that.
All right. Well, we could do this all day, or
I'm still listening.
He can multitask.
you can multitask.
Yeah, he can multi. He's a drummer.
I know, right? You're an insane drummer, by the way. Like, you hop up a lot and down when you're drumming.
I saw a guy one time, a guy that I looked up to a lot playing the drums, and he was so bouncy, and the reason why was literally just his chair has like springs in it, and so he told me to go get one of those, and ever since then I've been bouncing around. Tyler's mom calls me a monkey or gorilla or something like that.
Yeah, he's just like a little monkey bouncing around on those drums over there.
Well, it looks way cool.
Well, how did you get the idea to do the drumming in the sea of the audience during the live show?
Well, we just kept on testing how much they could hold up. Started out with just us, and then a platform, and then one single drum. We're just like, heck, let's throw the whole kit up there and see if they can hold it. And they kill it every night, man.
I mean, that's really a commitment for both you guys. It's an honor
Yeah.
system kind of thing.
Sure, yeah.
Your relationship with your fans, I think, is really cool. Josh, I think it was a quote from you where you said, if we do something dumb, they're going to let us know about it.
I'll call you out, right?
Yeah, absolutely. If there have been plenty of times where we've fallen, and then those videos are constantly just online, or we go through Twitter and see those videos and stuff, and that's the kind of thing that will really, really keep a boy humble. So yeah, we like that. I think that people are smarter than you realize, and I think I look at artists sometimes and feel like they don't realize how smart people are. But for us to kind of look at these people who are investing in our music and realize how intuitive they are, and they pick up on if we're pretending and phoning in a show, they know that stuff, and so I think that's motivation for us to play as hard as we can and do the best that we can.
We're talking with Tyler and Josh, 21 Pilots. If you guys win, I know you're up for Best New Artist. You're up for Favorite Alt Rock Artist. If you guys win, what'll that mean to you? Or is the award show thing a little bit blown out of proportion for you guys?
Well, I can tell you we didn't win the Artist of the Year.
Oh, you
we already know?
Yep.
Well, that's weak.
I know. It's awesome. So glad. I probably got in trouble for saying that. We're not supposed to know. There's an email with a bunch of stuff at the end of it. It's like, do not talk about what was being said.
And look at you.
And here I am.
Rebel.
But whatever.
I love
Make
it.
this thing.
Oh.
I committed way too early, and
That's okay.
now I forget what to do.
You can put the
Totally
paper away.
okay.
He's still trying to fold this thing.
Okay.
But no, the award show. It's a weird tradition we do. We all get together and try to, entertain some people, and it's like nothing that we could ever have prepared ourselves for. It's different than our live show. It's hard to explain, but we embrace it because we know that we're kind of here representing a fan base that want to be recognized, that want to be heard, and honestly, that's exciting for us to be a part of. So that aspect of it, we're really honored.
I am curious about the first album. All right, well, let's explain what Josh has just made.
You just did the claw.
Wow.
It's a little big. Like, you want a smaller piece of paper usually, but this is what I almost made insteed of a paper airplane earlier. So
I
it's just
love that.
That's
And then you
very
guys say,
Freddy
like,
Krueger.
remember-
Yeah,
it
I used
is.
to make 10 of them in school.
Uh-huh.
That's why I barely passed school. and then I
Because you can't write anything with those on your finger.
No, not at all.
You also can't pick your nose or scratch your eye. Like, that's a trip to the hospital.
Do you really anything?
And if you're listening to this on the radio, you also probably have no idea what we're talking about.
It's all right. Theater of the mind.
That's okay. That's right. It's a claw.
You guys, span so many genres in music. What first album that you ever bought, Tyler? And still listen to?
Oh man, I think there's a band called DC Talk. They did a live record, and I don't know. I listen to that all the time. I don't have that. I gotta get that. That's the first one. So the first album I ever bought was a live record. So live music to me was just always awesome, and I wanted to be a part of it.
How about you, Josh?
There was a music store, like a used music CD and tapes store that I could walk to, and I'd go there and have just somebody recommend me something. And the first one that I remember the guy recommending was Americana by The Offspring.
Sweet.
And that's I think that was like the beginning into my like journey of like punk rock and hip hop and rock and even electronic stuff. That one dude would always just give me something like once a week whenever I had extra money.
How cool. What a special dude. Speaking of live stuff, though, you guys have the Blurry Face live album coming out,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And what are you guys doing for Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving.
Uh-huh. It's Thursday.
We're going home.
Yeah.
We're gonna go home, and we're gonna sit our families down in front of a computer, and we're gonna search 21 Pilots Falling,
Uh-huh.
and then we get to recap the whole year, how many times we fell on stage, and they all get to laugh at us. That's what our holidays consist of.
That's wonderful.
No, it's perfect. It's humiliating, humbling. It's exactly what we need.
And I know home is Ohio. Congratulations, by the way, Cavaliers.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Still, congratulations, Indians,
Indians.
man. I mean, that was
They
tough.
made it. They made it fun. I was pulling for them. We were in Europe when it was happening, but so we were listening. I felt like I was like in the 1800s listening to a radio, but it was great.
Do you guys cook at all?
I don't. Well, no. Does mac and cheese count?
Yeah, it does.
Yes, totally. I was curious if you guys, there was a particular Thanksgiving dish that you guys made and then could explain to our listeners how to make it.
Yeah, no. That's a big fat no.
That's fine.
Okay. That's okay.
I like to. Yeah, no, I got nothing.
Well, listen, we are thrilled with your non-winning
Oh.
that we don't know. But
Well, there's
we're also,
there's other awards that we might win.
We're also thrilled with the possible winning of the other stuff.
Well, we know we won one.
Oh, well, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
And we're sorry.
No, we don't.
Congratulations.
I'm being told we don't know that we
You
won
don't
one.
know anything.
Well, this never happened.
No, this
what?
never happened.
So we didn't.
We'll
say
do it
anything.
live.
Good. Perfect.
Okay, fine.
Hey, we'll take all this out in post.
We totally will.
Tyler,
What a
Josh, 21 Pilots. Man,
Thank you guys so
You guys are
much.
really just nice,
Yeah.
down to earth,
Yeah,
and
and bright
congratulations.
dudes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Yep.
you.
Yeah.
Alt
Thank you.
1019 backstage at the AMAs.